Nityanandam, welcome back to today's session. Meditation is for you, lesson number 18. My name is Manitya Dugananda. Welcome to Kailasa, Singapore. Today is 3rd of August, 2022. So today's meditation is called Krishna Venu, which is the Sanskrit word for flute. As you know, Krishna plays the flute, the divine flute. So this meditation is going to be about being an instrument for the divine. So before we enter into the session, let's sit with us back straight. Let's prepare our body and mind and space to enter into the meditation. So sit with the back straight, head, neck and spine aligned one straight line. Align the whole spinal structure in such a way that you experience weightlessness. You're weightless. Bring awareness to the entire body from the head to the toes, fingertips. Feel the physical boundary of your skin. This is your physical body, stula sharira. Be completely physical, that means aware of this frame where you're occupying now. With the body awareness, expands to the next layer of awareness, which is your breath awareness, by inhaling very slowly and deeply. As you inhale deeply, enter into a gap, a pause, a neutral zone, and then exhale completely, and you enter into the second gap, a second neutral zone. So go on like this, breathing in and out with awareness of the two gaps. Understand, in the gaps, there's no movement, there's no thought. You enter into the silence. It is only in those gaps that you are able to connect with the consciousness, the Shiva consciousness, the divine consciousness. So use the breath as a bridge between the body and the mind. Use the breath as a bridge between you and existence. Start holding your awareness now on your breathing. Your breath holds the key to experience, the ultimate. Let the breathing bring you back to the present moment, the here and now. Coming to the space of restful awareness, experiencing an expansion of awareness beyond this mental level. Normally you are only aware of your thoughts, thinking. Too much awareness just on the head. Now expand your awareness to encompass not just the body but everything. And enter into the space of listening, Shravana. When I mean authentic listening, I'm saying listening with pure awareness, no judgment, no thinking of thoughts from the past, just pure awareness. In that pure awareness of listening, you're ready to receive what Swamiji has to impart in this session. In that restful awareness, I'd like all of you to join the palms together in the Amajali Mudra, the prayer pose, in your heart center, Anahata Chakra. So, Chanda Satguru Vanam, as we invoke Swamiji's presence. If you already know the mantra, you can chant along with me. So, take a deep breath. Nityanandam Paramasukaram Kevalam Jnanamutim Dvandvatitam gaganashatrisham Tattvamasyadilaksham Ekam nityam vimalamachalam Savadi sakshibhutam Bhavatitam trigunadahitam Sadguruntam namami. Let's chant the Mahavakya 3 times. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Om Nityananda Paramashivoham. Welcome. A very warm welcome to all of you, those who just joined, either via the Zoom or via the Facebook Live, and we're also on Twitter, YouTube, as well as Instagram. So a very warm welcome to all of you who are joining me virtually as well, on top of the people who are joining me physically here. So today is going to be an exciting meditation. I'm so looking forward to that. Okay, so let's dive straight into the outline of today's session. So first of all, I need to tell you a story of Krishna's flute, okay, called Venu. Okay, so then you understand why it is so precious to be a divine flute for, like Krishna. Then I'll give you the instruction to the meditation itself. Before that, I will share the Shastra Pramana as well. Then I'll give you the instructions so that you can have some kind of idea what we're going to enter into. And of course, then we'll go into the dhyana, which is a meditation in the progress. So today I'm trying to do 42 minutes, which is 2 energy cycle. Each energy cycle is 21 minutes, a set of 21 minutes. So today I like to sit longer because I think in the past 17 sessions we have been sitting only for like maybe either 21 minutes or 30 minutes. So today we're going to stretch a little bit more to 42 minutes. I think some of you have been with me long enough to be able to sit longer. And then once we finish, we can have some sharing by the participants. Okay, so this is what we're going to have today. So let's go straight into the story of Krishna's flute. Okay, so this is a story from Vrindavan. Vrindavan is where Krishna is born, his birthplace. Okay, so how bamboo became Krishna's flute. So this is, please provide your listening. So one day Krishna, as you know that he's the incarnation, he's the Purna avatar, which is the complete avatar, who's able to express super consciousness in a human body. Okay, so Krishna, he saw one of his companions was playing a flute, and so he desired to have one as well. He was like admiring the music of the flute, so he wanted to have one. So this is basically how Krishna got his special flute that you need to know. See, flutes are made from bamboo sticks, as you know, on the bank of river Yamuna. So as they grow, all the bamboo shoots or the sticks, they are all very proud that they are growing high, so high into the sky. They are going upwards, okay? But there is one bamboo stick which was very, very humble. It is not growing upwards. Instead, it's bending down, okay? So it's bending down. And it is very humble, and that's why it's bent. And was performing great austerity, means what? Tapas, okay? Standing on one leg in the river Yamuna for a long time. Understand, this is not ordinary bamboo shoot. Okay, so next slide. So all the villagers were often coming to the bank of the Yamuna to cut and take the bamboo sticks, right, the bamboo shoots, so that they can create anything from the bamboo sticks. So obviously when they see all those bamboo shoots that grow tall, they go for those bamboo shoots, right? No, who will go and pick one that's bent, right? So the poor fellow is left. out, okay? So only one bamboo stick which was bent down, which nobody touched. Nobody noticed because like, hey, a bit like not normal. So it's like outliner. Nobody want to, bother about this bent bamboo stick, okay? So this bamboo was not useful to them because it's bent. People want this tall, long stick, right? So, but that humble bamboo stick was very, very patient. It was waiting for its day of perfection. Okay, so it's allowing itself to grow. See, you must know all the things that incarnation wear on the body, whatever ornaments, whether it's jewels, whether it's whatever the incarnation or divine carry, they are not ordinary objects. Just like how Swamiji, when he wear the Rudraksha, he wear the mala, they are not ordinary object anymore. They are all energized. Okay, so it's like a deity. He has got independent intelligence. Okay, so same way. So this whatever Krishna wears is no ordinary objects. Okay, and hence his flute is supernatural because this flute can do miraculous things that you'll hear later. Okay, see, only after ascetic, that means those soul who has done a lot of tapas, that means austerity, that means training, okay? They have done a lot of training for many, many births. They can even become a stick or an anchor bell or a dress for Krishna. They're even only qualified to be worn by the divine. Understand? So, obviously this bamboo stick who's grown bent has been doing tapas, waiting for Krishna to pick him up. Okay? Next slide. So, likewise, like I said, this bamboo stick which was used to make the Lord's flute must have also performed great austerity, right? That means he has been doing, for many, many births, he has been training to be qualified to become his divine flute, okay? So when Krishna played his flute, understand, the sound mesmerized even the Lord Brahma, Lord Shiva, and all the deities, God and goddesses, all the movable and immovable entities in the entire three worlds, okay? So the entire three worlds, when they hear Krishna's music from the flute, everyone is mesmerized. No one can escape the, So the scriptures state that Krishna's flute is his main weapon. Why? It is through this weapon he conquers the devotee's heart. He wins the heart of devotee just by his music. In fact, later on, all of you are going to listen to his music. And I've read some of the comments like people who play this music, even Muslim are also enjoying the music because they say that some of them say, I play it with my kids and they sleep like baby. They sleep so well. They don't have disturbed sleep. So many of them say that it becomes their lullaby every night. Before they go to bed, they play the flute, okay? So understand Krishna's flute, the music is very enchanting and healing as well, okay? So what is the click from this story? Understand first thing, it is important to have the quality of patience and humility because these are the qualities where the divine, will pick you. Right? Serving and no ego, and obviously having the patience to wait for the right moment. See, when we start really radiating such qualities, such divine qualities, finally it will be used by Krishna as his Venu, which is his flute. We can only become a divine musical instrument when we become empty, when we become, able to surrender. So next slide. So this is taken from Bhagavad Gita chapter 4 verse 26. It says, those who serve me with unalloyed devotion, means, pure devotion, rise above the moods of material nature and come to the level of Brahman. Brahman means the absolute, the ultimate. Okay. So when we worship Bhagavan Sri Krishna, he bestows all the abundance in wealth and prosperity and take us beyond all the patterns related to the materialistic obsession and desires. Okay, so that is what he said. When you surrender, when you just serve as a divine flute without ego, without any expectation, he not only shower you with all the best thing in the outer world, but he makes you reach him. That means you merge into him. You reach the ultimate. So that is the Shastra Pramana taken from the Bhagavad Gita. As you know, the Bhagavad Gita is the Song of God, which is written, transcribed by Vyasa. Actually, Ganesha, was narrated by Vyasa. And it's about the whole story about Krishna conversation with Arjuna. All of you should read this book. Swamiji has done an amazing commentary, which is called Bhagavad Gita Decoded. Go and get that book. You can have the physical copy or the e-copy and read that book. Okay, so next slide. So before we enter into the instruction, I want to say a few words. Okay, see, when you start to become empty, that means you don't have any ideas or thoughts, any incompletion about you. You just totally become an empty bamboo. This, next, before the slide, Shankari, we haven't entered into meditation. Okay, so the instruction is you have to sit in a very calm, silent space. Okay, here it is very safe because you're in the Adinam. For those of you who are in your home or whatever, make sure your place that you're going to sit in this meditation for 42 minutes, you're not going to be disturbed. You have total silent space for yourself. Okay, so that's very important, first thing. The second thing is becoming aware of the body. Okay, and basically the feet also, because what you're going to do is you're going to feel completely at ease with your body. So, and then let your mind become passive. So first thing is center your awareness on the body and feel at ease with this body and become passive. Okay, so then after that you're going to imagine your body as a bamboo, a hollow bamboo. Okay, you're going to visualize yourself, this body has become a bamboo. Okay, which means what? It's hollow, not with inside. It means you have to visualize literally. You have to use your power of visualization, right? Be perfectly at ease, and the whole body, your skin, your flesh, everything, bones, all has become the bamboo, part of the bamboo. Okay, so inside this space, and there's nothing, and total emptiness, hollowness, silence. So that is the visualization you need to carry when you're meditating on this, doing this meditation. Okay, visualize yourself, your body is becoming a bamboo, hollow. Okay, so then in that emptiness, just be, just relax into the emptiness. Don't think about anything, don't expect anything, just be empty and allow the divine energy to flow through you. Okay, now see, initially you may have a bit of struggle to get into that hollow feeling, but have patience. Okay, have patience, will persistent, just sit. Then you suddenly feel that there's energy pouring into you. You feel intense energy pouring into you and making yourself hollow, and you no longer resist. Just allow that to happen. All the divine energy that's pouring into you, just welcome it and enjoy it. Okay, just allow it to happen. Let you become a flute for the divine energy, the music of the divine to flow through you. So see, ultimately we're here to enjoy, to allow consciousness to manifest through us, to allow Paramashiva to manifest through us. But for that to happen, you need to be empty. You need to surrender. Okay, so this process is also part of the surrender. How to do it? He said, you don't have to do anything at all. You just be and become hollow, become empty. Okay, so that is the instruction. And because many of you are already connected to Swamiji, initiated by Swamiji, there's another advantage. When you have a living master, to become empty is very easy. You know why? Because by connecting with the Guru Bhakti, love with the Guru, you can just surrender. In that surrender, in that empty, you experience the emptiness easily. Okay, so for people who don't have a master, it's very hard, because when you're in love with the master, it's very easy for you to just let go and have someone to surrender. Okay, so feel the deep feeling connection with Swamiji. Whoever, those of you who are not connected to Swamiji, who are connected to your guru, some kind of your guru, give yourself up in the emptiness, just feeling the deep Guru Bhakti, the love, and just be empty. So feel one with the spirit that pervades all. Understand a master, he's also, understand the consciousness, super consciousness. And like the master is a super consciousness. He is actually Paramashiva in form. So when you connect with the Guru, he's also going to bring you to connect with the ultimate, that energy that pervades everything. Okay, so this is the instruction. Are you all ready? So I want all of you to go and get your I-band. Get your I-band. All of you have your I-band? Yes? So sit, stop the beat, put on your I-band. All right, so now I can see the people in the Zoom are still trying to settle down. Please quickly settle down into the meditative state, the posture, and have your I-band on. Yes. Let's get started now. So before we enter into this meditation, I want all of you to pray to Swamiji, who is also the embodiment of Krishna. Okay? Pray to our Krishna in the form of Swamiji. Okay? And request him to let you become the musical instrument for him to play. Let the divine music flow through all of us. Okay? So declare that intention. Pray to him sincerely. Pray to Krishna sincerely as well, because they are the same energy only. To let this meditation happen and as an experience. Declare that prayer 3 times in an inner space, sincerely, with integrity, authenticity, taking responsibility to enrich yourself and others. Once you're done with the intention, setting the sankalpa, declaration, relax into the meditative posture where you're going to sit for the next 42 minutes and become aware of a body. Settle your body in easiness. Feel complete easiness in the body. No struggle, no pain. Just be at ease with the body. See, when you are at ease with the body, you will forget about the body and go deep into the dhyana meditation. So settle yourself into the body and imagine or visualize your body has become a bamboo. You know how a bamboo stick is? Which is hollow inside. Complete hollow inside. All the organs, everything is becoming hollow. It's become part of the bamboo. So use your power visualization to create that image in the body, so that you're perfectly at ease with that visualization, with the whole body, your skin, your flesh, your bones, They're all now part of that bamboo which you visualized. Inside this space, there's nothing, just emptiness, silence, hollowness. Create that visualization now. Allow your mind to be passive. Just be in that emptiness. And allow the energy to pour into you. Allow the divine energy to start flowing into you. Let you become a flute for the music of the divine. You don't have to do anything, just become hollow. Take time to become hollow. Okay? If you struggle with that, take time. But if you have Swamiji, just feel the great love and trust in him so that he can flow through you. Surrender to him and just allow him to flow through you out of love and trust. Guru Bhakti and surrender. You can only surrender with trust. Knowing that he loves you more than you know you, more than you love yourself. Okay? So now, let's enjoy. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Take your time to come back. So all of you, come back. So how was the meditation?
Peaceful.
Very peaceful.
Ma, this is 42 minutes, Ma.
Yeah. Didn't feel like it, or you feel it's too long?
It didn't feel like 42 minutes, surprisingly.
Yes, it is already. Including the setup. Not just playing the music alone. Including the setup, I make you sit, going through the body preparation part when I started preparing. So how was the experience? They say very peaceful. Anyone want to share? I don't know why. For me, the moment I settled down, after settling your down, still only the music come, my tears cannot stop run. My tears couldn't stop in the first 10 minutes. All silent and peaceful. No
I find it it's actually very enjoyable, very, very relaxing. The minute the music started playing. Throughout actually the whole thing, I felt that there was energy, but the energy is very calm, and then it's just flowing through my whole body, basically. It's like the music is going through my whole body. So quite different from previous meditation, I feel. I mean, most of the time there's energy you feel, but this time around the energy feeling is very different.
Okay.
Yeah. And
because
so
you become the empty flute, right? So the energy is flowing through you.
that's what I thought too, It's like it feels like, how come like the energy is, coming through, and then it's all contained within my body, it's quite interesting actually.
Good.
Quite nice.
Nice. Anyone who, other than your YY, it's Jane back. She joined back. I think something wrong with her.
Yes, I'm back. Is this better?
Yes, you're back. You're now perfect. Okay, share now.
Okay, I share quickly. After a few minutes, on my left eye, I saw there was this round black hole, and I was traveling down this black tunnel, I think. And then after a while, I reached to this place, which is surrounded. Oh, before that, I saw a lot of bamboos, and then I travel through this tunnel on my left eye, and then I came to this place, and I was surrounded by these cliffs, and there were two tunnels, but I can't remember if I went through them. And then after a while, I think I saw a blue guy with pink lips, with a golden headdress.
It's so Krishna.
Yeah, must be, but it looked different from he looked different from your picture a little bit, but handsome. And then I saw this blue guy, and then I had a little bit of tears in my eyes, and then I felt love and warmth and bright light around my thoughts. Yeah. And I asked him if he could stay with me for a bit longer. And
request, okay.
Yeah, and he did. And then afterwards, I think I felt hungry. So he disappeared.
Too nourished that you feel hungry.
But actually, physically, I'm not hungry, but I was thinking of food then. I don't know why. I'm not hungry now, but it's like maybe it's emptiness.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
so that's about it.
Nice experience. You saw Krishna. Nice.
Yes, I think so. Yes, thank you.
Who else want to share? Yeah, anyone want to share? No. You can share in the group later on. Anyone from else in the Zoom want to share? Yes? You know, when I was in the meditative state, I saw, you know how the inside of the bamboo, you know how when the bamboo stick inside, have you seen the bamboo inside?
Empty.
Yeah, the empty bamboo, but the wall of the bamboo, have you seen? I literally see the wall in my body. It was like, whoa. It's like there's a hollow inside, there's this middle is hollow. Then I saw the vision of like the wall of the bamboo is literally is like what I'm seeing in the bamboo. It's like, wow, that's interesting. So that was like a interesting vision that I had. So if all of you are not comfortable in sharing, I'll be going to end the session because we're already gone past the time because of the longer meditation. So I will conclude with the Puna mantra. Please do share in the group because maybe you guys are still trying to settle down from the peaceful state of awareness and trying to articulate. It may take some time for you to come through, but that's okay. So let's end with the Puna mantra. Thank you all for joining. Yeah, tonight we have a live satsang at 8:30 IST, which is 11 p.m. our time. So let's get ready to receive the live satsang. Okay, so let's end the session with the Puna mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Sarvam Bhagavat Sri Nityananda Paramashiva Paraka Paramastu. Om Nityanandam. Thank you all for joining. See you all next week.